It was my birthday a few days ago, so I wanted to jump on and film a birthday haul with all the wonderful gifts my family and friends surprised me with. Villa Varykino, living the Star Wars life. Hello there, and welcome back to the Villa Varykino YouTube channel. My birthday was a few days ago, and I wanted to jump on here and show off some of the wonderful gifts that I got from family and friends. Starting off with this fabulous Funko Pop. That's more of the sort of deluxe size. This is from Disney's The Aristocats. It's one of my favorite childhood Disney movies, and I'm a big cat person, so it's one of my favorites. And they recently released this gorgeous one of Duchess, complete with the poster in the back. This one's been on my wish list for a while. I hadn't actually seen it in person at my local store, so this was a wonderful little treat to add to my Funko collection. I don't have as many Disney Funkos as I would like, because I feel like that is a deep rabbit hole to go down. I've got quite a few Star Wars ones, so I try and be a bit selective with the ones, but seeing as this is one of my favorite Disney movies, this one's a perfect addition to go alongside the ones that I have. Next up, what has got to be one of the highlights of my birthday this year was the Hasbro Black Series Leia Organa lightsaber. So this one, if you follow me on social media, you might have seen me show a picture of this a little while ago, because this was a very special gift from my parents. They know how much Leia means to me, and so when this was released, they wanted to make sure they didn't miss out, so they picked it up for me, and we opened it up to make sure that the electronics all worked and stuff like that, because we were worried it might sell out. We haven't seen very many locally, and we wanted to make sure that it all worked. We didn't want to sort of wait a few months and then open it up on my birthday and find that something's damaged or the electronics are damaged or something like that. So I did get to sort of open it up and see it when they bought it, but today I finally get to sort of add it to my collection alongside my other lightsabers and my other Princess Leia collectibles. It really is a special piece. I was so excited when Hasbro announced that they would be adding this one to their Black Series lightsaber lineup. It is honestly, I mean, I'm biased because I love Princess Leia, but to me, it's one of the best lightsaber designs out there. It is just so beautiful and sort of matched her so well. So I am so happy to be able to add this one to my collection. It is just beautiful. It comes with the stand. It has the different neck pieces, a slightly wider one, so you can put the electronic blade in. It really is just the ultimate for a Leia fan like me. And moving on with Leia things, I also got the Princess Leia Bouche helmet from Lego. So this one is hard to find locally. It's sold out from a local Lego store, and not very many Lego stockists around seem to have gotten it. I had not seen this in person, so I was a little bit dismayed. I thought, oh, maybe I'm going to have to track this one down from overseas. And then lo and behold, I got it for my birthday. So I am so very excited. Can't wait to get stuck in and build this, because I really want to see it in person. It's still fully boxed, but I love this. The helmet is so unique. There's nothing really like it amongst all the other Star Wars helmets, and to be honest, it's probably the only time Leia is going to appear in the Star Wars helmet line. So I'm just super keen to get stuck in and build this. You can see the pictures on the back of her scenes in Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is turning 40 this year. You can see that little sort of note there on the side. So that was perfect for this to come out this year. Very exciting. I don't have very many of the Star Wars helmets, but I'm glad to be able to add this one. It kind of fits in with both my Leia collection and Lego. So very keen to get stuck in and build that as soon as I can. Speaking of Princess Leia, I also got the gorgeous Princess Leia candle from Short Story. Now, this is an Australian sort of giftware company that makes these fantastic Star Wars candles that come in these fabulous boxes. And I'll open this one up and show you a little bit more in a minute. You can see it says Imperial Amber and Gardenia. But the special thing about these is, the packaging is gorgeous. It's got the sort of gold foil and theming all on it. But it has, you might be able to see there, these cool decorations on the top of the candle. So I'll open this one up and show you guys, because Some of the stores around in our local mall have these on display, and they just look amazing. So they come in these black sort of matte finish big pots with these fabulous sort of decorations on the top, and that is a Princess Leia sort of chibi style pin. So you can light the wick and enjoy the aroma and take the pin out, and then you've got these sort of decorative stones to sort of keep afterwards, and look at that fabulous glitter. So it's just so very, very cool. To be honest, I might keep this one as sort of decoratively to put on a shelf, because that is just so, so very pretty. It smells amazing. I can enjoy the scent without even lighting it, but just look how pretty that is. I love that pin there, and just the sort of the pink tones. It sort of goes very nicely with the rose gold lightsaber you can sort of see there. I think those are beautiful. So that's a fabulous addition to my Princess Leia collectibles. You can see there's a little bit of an unintentional theme this year. I mean, everyone that knows me knows how much I love Leia collectibles, so that was fabulous to get. Moving on to something that's well, it's not Star Wars, but it is actually Disney. I love the Pandora range of beads. I collected as many of the Star Wars ones as I can, but I've collected them for many years, particularly around significant events like birthdays and anniversaries. So this one was a gift from my husband. We technically went out shopping because he wanted to get me a bead, but he wanted it to be one that I particularly liked. You know, jewelry can be quite subjective. So this one is actually from the Disney Cinderella collection. You can kind of see the little swirls at the front kind of make like the wheels of the sort of pumpkin carriage, with this beautiful blue stone in the middle, because of course she wears a blue dress. And then on the back you can kind of see the pumpkin carriage there on the back, and the hanger has these sort of wonderful little cubic zirconia stones there. So that one, I thought it really spoke to me when I spotted it in the store. I'm that sort of slightly superstitious person. I like to sort of go in without sort of anything specific in mind and just sort of see what grabs my attention and sort of speaks to me on the day. And this was the one that spoke to me. I already have a Cinderella inspired bead. I do already have the Marie bead from the range, so this one will go perfectly alongside some of my other Pandora charms on my bracelet. So that was a wonderful gift. Not a surprise, but it was a wonderful gift. I really did want to be able to add another bead to my bracelet for my birthday this year. Now I've got sort of in a theme for Aristocats. My daughter made me this wonderful series of little canvas paintings. So this is Duchess. This is a sort of a matching one with, you can see the pink Mickey sort of ear shapes, and a matching one here. And Marie, the little white kitten. So one of the reasons why I specifically like Aristocats, as well as being, you know, a big cat fan, we've got lots of cats. My middle name is Marie. So this is one of the few Disney characters that I share a name with. So of course I love her. She's wearing her pink bows, and it goes very well because this is such a cute mother-daughter duo in the film, and I just thought that was so wonderful that she made me these little custom art pieces to go with my Disney collection. I thought that was just so special. And following on with a little bit of a Disney theme here is this fabulous Disney Princess wallet from EB Games. So EB Games here locally is sort of a subsidiary of GameStop in the US, but they're starting to launch their own line of bits and pieces. So this isn't a Loungefly, though it does kind of look like one, but this is actually sort of a local product. So it's got sort of like a princess-esque crown zipper there. It's technically got the Disney 100 logo because, you know, they're doing the sort of silver and purple for the Disney 100 celebrations. So we've got this fabulous purple lining in there. And I've just got some candy wrappers in there that they treated me with in there as well. And you can see it's got this fabulous sort of Disney 100 there, and lots of space for cards and notes and more of that really cool lining in there. And one of the things that I thought was really cool is when you look up really close, hopefully you'll be able to see this on camera, you can see the sort of silhouettes of Disney princesses. We've got Ariel here in Snow White. I think that's Jasmine and Cinderella, and some flowers and things like that. I thought it was really nice and subtle. A good smaller size, not as big as some of the bigger Loungefly wallets, but it's going to fit all my essentials in there. And I love that silver and purple color. So that was a fabulous one. My old wallet is kind of falling apart. I was due to get a new one, so this is perfect. Lovely little upgrade there. And then one of the And lastly, one of the sort of amazing presents that I got was this, sorry, it's a bit heavy, this sort of vase display piece with all these stones and this piece of wood with the rebel bird engraved. So there's kind of this sort of bit of a running sort of joke with my family, is that if I can put the rebel bird on anything, I'll try and do it. So this is a piece of a tree that we had to remove off our property some time ago, and unbeknownst to me, my parents had kept some of it and had carved the rebel bird into it. And to me, it's sort of like an ancient Jedi relic with these lovely stones. I'm not much of a plant person, honestly. Plants they don't go well with me. I struggle to keep them alive. So my indoor decor tends to be very much sort of things that don't need upkeep. So this is my kind of potted plant, as it would be, a carved Jedi Rebel Legion sort of symbol there, with these stones around it. I think that is super fun. I'm going to put this near my desk where I can see it. I love the Rebel symbol. It is, of course, sort of Leia's symbol of the rebellion. And this is my sort of very much me in the way that I like to add a little bit of sort of natural touch to decor. I've got a little Rebel symbol there in this lovely potted thing. It's quite heavy with all those stones, so I'm just going to pop it back down. So that is the gifts that my family spoiled me with this year. So many fabulous things to add to my collection. Practical things, special things that were made for me, and, some pieces that were definitely on my wish list. So had a wonderful birthday, had a wonderful time with family and friends on the day. I felt absolutely spoiled. I came down, had breakfast in bed, came down downstairs, and there were balloons and streamers everywhere. It was an absolutely magical day. So much love to all my family and friends that made my birthday extra special this year. So hope you enjoyed my birthday haul video here. I'll probably go through and do further videos on some of the things like the Leia helmet, and I'll do sort of a bit more of a review of things like the candles and the Funko. But for now, I just wanted to sort of share how excited I was with this wonderful array of gifts on my birthday. So thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.